God's plan for your life is greater than any plan you have for your life. When we trust in God's plan, we can trust that the pieces of our life will come together in a beautiful and perfect way. God's plan is always the best. Sometimes the process is painful and hard, but don't forget that when God is silent, He is doing something for you. God's plan will always be greater and more beautiful than all of your disappointments. God's plan is bigger than your mistakes. God has a perfect plan for every life, and when we trust in Him, He guides us to it. God's plan is like a jigsaw puzzle. We may not see the whole picture, but He does, and every piece fits perfectly. When we give God control of our lives, we can trust that His plan for us is perfect, even when we do not understand it. God has a plan for your life, and it is up to you to follow it. Trust in God's plan, even when you don't understand it. He knows what He's doing, and He always has your best interest at heart. God's plan for your life is far greater than the one you have for yourself. Trust Him, and He will show you the way. God has a purpose for every season of our lives. We must trust in His plan and have faith that everything will work out for our good. When we surrender our plans to God, He has a way of surprising us with His plans for our lives, and His plans are always better than ours. God has a plan for your life. Trust Him, and He will guide you on the path that He has laid for you. Our job is not to figure out the plan of God for our lives, but to trust that He has a plan and to follow Him wherever He leads us. God's plan for our lives is not easy, but it is always good. We must trust Him, even in the midst of difficult situations. God has a plan for your life, and it is not just about you. It is about how He can use you to bless others. God's plan for your life is not limited by your past mistakes or failures. He can use everything for His glory and your good. God's plan for your life is bigger than your fears, your doubts, and insecurities. Trust Him, and He will give you the strength to overcome them. God's plan for our lives is to bring us into a deeper relationship with Him. Everything else is just a means to that end.